St. Catharines might just surprise you with its living costs. I've spent months gathering data on the cost of living in St. Catharines, Ontario, to give you the most accurate picture, and I'll answer all your questions. What are the biggest expenses you need to prepare for when moving to St. Catharines, Ontario? How does the cost of living in St. Catharines, Ontario compare to other cities in Ontario? What are the hidden costs you should be aware of? And so much more. Hi, my name is Vanessa Wilson, and I believe that real estate doesn't always have to be in black and white. If you stay till the end, I'll reveal to you a bonus tip that you might lose a lot of money if you miss. So let's not waste any time and dive in. Why choose St. Catharines? Before we jump into the cost of living, it's extremely important to understand why you will move to St. Catharines in the first place. These are the three main reasons people have been moving to St. Catharines. 1, lifestyle. So St. Catharines is renowned for its beautiful parks and vibrant art scene. The city boasts numerous green spaces, including the stunning Montebello Park and the serene Lakeside Park in Port Dalhousie, which offers residents a chance to enjoy nature and outdoor activities. 2, its proximity to major cities. It's located in the heart of Niagara region, and it's just a short drive away from major cities like Hamilton, Niagara Falls, and of course further feed Toronto. Number 3, economic opportunities. It has a growing job market, particularly in sectors such as healthcare, education, and manufacturing. Now that you have the 3 reasons to move here, let's move on to exactly what you came for. How much it costs to live in St. Catharines. What are the biggest expenses you should be preparing for when moving to St. Catharines, Ontario? According to Area Vibes, residents of St. Catharines spend 10% more on utilities than the national average. Yes, I was personally surprised when I first saw it myself. So navigating the cost of living is quite frankly a challenge within itself. If you're not prepared for it, it can be a big problem. So one of my recent clients who wanted to move to St. Catharines started to ask me questions about the cost of living, and I told her exactly what I'm about to tell you. Housing is one of the biggest costs in St. Catharines, Ontario. As of July 2024, the average home costs around $638,719. Utilities like electricity and water cost between $150 to $250 a month, and internet's $50 to $100. Groceries are pretty reasonable, with a monthly bill of around $5.91 for 2 to 3 people. For a family of 4 to 5, for example, a bag of vegetables $3 to $4. Eggs are now over $5. Pound of beef $5 to $7. Transportation is manageable too, with a bus pass costing around $80 a month and gas at about $1.62 per liter. If you drive, remember to budget for car maintenance and insurance. All this data might be confusing, and it doesn't really give you enough information about whether St. Catharines, Ontario is actually affordable or not. So why not compare it to other cities and see for yourself? Did you know St. Catharines housing costs are 50% lower than the national average? Surprising, isn't it? Not only you, but even I was shocked by the data. So when my client asked the exact question, I asked, is it actually affordable to live in St. Catharines, Ontario? I told her, yes, it is. She comes back with a question, why shouldn't she just move to cities like Hamilton or Toronto instead? And I'm sure a lot of you are actually asking this question as well. You see, St. Catharines, Ontario is much cheaper than Toronto. When it comes to buying a home, the average home price is about $638,719, while in Toronto it's well over $1 million. That makes Toronto one of the most expensive cities in Canada for housing. If you're looking for more affordable options, St. Catharines is a better choice. Compared to Hamilton, St. Catharines is also more affordable. The average home price in Hamilton is over $831,650, which is higher than St. Catharines. This means St. Catharines offers a better deal for those looking to buy a home, with a price difference of about about 120,000 or more. So you basically get the amenities of these cities thanks to the proximity, and you still pay less. So why not move to St. Catharines? What are some hidden costs you should be aware of? So this client of mine who later did move in between ended up spending more. She wasn't mad, it's just she forgot to account for these. So I think I should tell you as well to further avoid these problems and be prepared. Even though Canada has free healthcare, there are still some costs you'll need to pay for yourself. Prescription medications can cost between $20 to $180 a month, depending on what you need. Dental visits usually cost around $150 to $200 for a checkup and cleaning, and more serious work like fillings or crowns can be much more, into the thousands. Much more expensive. Vision care is also not covered, so you might need to pay for eye exams and glasses unless you're already covered. Enjoying your free time can add up quickly. Gym memberships in St. Catharines cost around $40 to $70 each month. Eating out at a mid-range restaurant usually costs between $25 to $30 per person. And don't forget to budget for fun activities like movies, concerts, and other events. Unexpected costs can surprise you. Home repairs and maintenance can vary. Small fixes might cost $100 to $500, while bigger repairs could cost thousands of dollars. I have a client who have 4 cracks and a chunk off the corner of their foundation. That's going to cost her almost $3,000 to fix. It's also smart to set aside money for emergencies like car repairs or sudden medical bills that aren't covered by your healthcare plan. Having an emergency fund can help cover these unplanned expenses. And how does inflation affect the cost of living in St. Catharines? Inflation affects many parts of our daily lives, like groceries and housing. In St. Catharines, inflation has made things more difficult and expensive. Comparing past prices, an average home in St. Catharines cost around $400,000 pre-COVID in 2020, but now it's around the $638,000. The grosses have also gone up. A dozen eggs used to cost $2.50, but now they're $5.30. Utilities have risen from $120 a month to $150 to $300 a month. Looking ahead, inflation might continue to increase costs, so it's smart to budget carefully. Save an emergency fund and think about investing in things that grow in value. This will help you manage the higher prices. Bonus fact, money saving tips. In St. Catharines, you can save money in St. Catharines, Ontario by taking advantage of local markets, like the St. Catharines Farmers Market downtown. That's open all year round, where you can buy fresh fruits and veggies at lower prices than grocery stores. Using public transportation is another great way to save on gas and car. The city offers very affordable bus passes and discounts for students and seniors. For fun, check out free or cheap activities like parks, trails, and community events. Shop smart by looking for sales and using loyalty programs. Buy second-hand clothing. You can also save on utility bills by making your home more energy efficient. Now that you have an idea about how much it costs, it's time to take the next step. And finally, answer the question whether St. Catharines is for you or not. Well, worry not. Watch this video where I've covered the pros and cons of living in St. Catharines to get a full picture. Once again, my name is Vanessa Wilson. I'm a realtor from Niagara Region, Ontario, Canada. And if I can service you, my contact information is in the description boxes below. If you want to keep receiving real estate market updates, make sure to subscribe and follow me here and all my other socials. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And remember, real estate doesn't always have to be in black and white.